Dear respected brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. May peace and blessings be upon you all. We thank you for taking the time to watch this short presentation about Runnymede Muslim Society, an institution set up to serve Muslims and their neighbors within Runnymede and surrounding areas since 1995. The Runnymede Muslim Society are a registered non-profit charity comprising of a diverse group of Muslims, including many professions and trades, who see a need for a masjid in Agam. Runnymede Muslim Society, we help foreign students at Royal Holloway University. We serve them hot meals during the blessed month of Ramadan, help them prepare for Eid prayers, conduct lectures in order to build better relationships with our neighbors, demystify Islam by tackling the most pressing questions. For 27 years, our Khutbah Bank website has provided material for those who have led the Jummah prayers in workplaces, schools, universities, and at home. We run an Arabic school at Strode's College and a martial arts club for children. At Runnymede Muslim Society, we love to build bridges with our close neighbors. To do so, we hold interfaith services and have healthy discussions. We host exhibitions to illustrate the rich history of Islam, hold open days to invite anyone to learn about Islam, assist with school visits to educate the young ones, and provide emergency aid to refugees, help with food banks, charities, and homeless. We did all of this for more than 25 years. During this time, we have shared facilities with the Jurgen Center, who have been very kind to allow us to use their facilities during this entire time. We also hired facilities in many different locations in order to run our events, and we ran many events in different mosques in different locations. And we did all of this without ever having a place of our own. Here is a local map of the area. This particular map showcases the local religious establishments in both Agam and Runnymede. What's interesting is that over 3% of the population adhere to Islam, yet there is no masjid in the area. Muslims have to therefore drive over 20 minutes to reach the nearest mosque. With your help, we wish to be able to set up an Islamic community center in the center of Agam. This will help us promote cohesion, respect between Muslims and our neighbors within the areas of Agam and Runnymede. We've been working very hard towards making our dream come true. To do this, we located a suitable building, we applied for planning permission, we deflected over 365 complaints. This was achieved with the help of support from many of our neighbors, including Father John and many others. And with the grace of Allah, we managed to obtain the planning permission. The building itself hosts 30 parking spaces. It has a very large ground floor area, a large first floor area, and a large second floor area, encompassing of over 5,428 square feet, which is just over 504 square meters. The building itself offers many great facilities, including a large reception area, lifts to be able to cater for those who are disabled, a kitchen area in most of the floors, offices that we can use and rent, meeting rooms, large open plan areas for our events and prayers. It is already geared for the future and it offers air conditioning throughout. We aim to use the building for obviously our 5 daily prayers and for our Juma Friday prayers. It will also be used for education where we aim to run an Arabic school, computer science lessons catering for GCSE and A level, youth discussions, lectures. It will also be used for fitness, where we aim to run judo and karate classes. We will look to use it as a community center to reach out to our neighbors and others, running open days and exhibitions, having an NHS walking room to discuss mental health, having to use it for local charities in aid of them, and to discuss with local faith leaders. We will also aim to help our local businesses by allowing them to rent both of our offices and meeting rooms. We are therefore left with two choices. Option A, we leave Egham with no masjid, which means it will be more difficult for the youth to learn about Islam, more difficult to deal with Islamophobia, more difficult to spread the message, which will means it will be more difficult to build hope for future generations. Option B, we support the first masjid in Egham, which means that the youth will know where to go for guidance and learn about Islam. It will become easier to deal with Islamophobia. The message will be spread, which will create hope for future generations to come. In order to make this a reality, we have already raised £905,000. However, we need 2 million in order to purchase this property. With your help, we need to raise a further 1.1 million. Well, we have a very simple plan. The idea is that you can help us by funding it, brick by brick, at only £100 per brick. In order to reach our target, we need a total of 10,000 bricks. So how much will you invest in your future? To donate, you can scan the QR code using your phone, which will take you to our GoFundMe donation page. Alternatively, you can simply type this link on your internet browser, or you can donate directly by bank transfer using these details. Allah says in the Quran, and spend in the way of Allah from what we have provided you before death approaches one of you and he says, my Lord, if only you would delay me for a brief time, so I would give charity and be of the righteous. Please donate now. Jazakallah khair for listening.